He's the horse that makes dreams come true, really. Which is,
I wish someone would speak to me like that.
My name is Laura Collett and I represent 3-day eventing for Team GB. The thing I love most about horses is that they have a great personality, and for me it's the challenge of figuring out what makes them perform to the best of their ability. Today I'm hoping for some inspiration for a bit of a new look. It's been a while since I've done anything very exciting with my hair, so really looking forward to having a new me.
I'm Lisa Farrall and I am an award-winning celebrity session stylist. What makes me unapologetically, authentically myself is that I believe in sharing my passion with others. Not only am I the best at what I do, I believe that others can be too. There's enough for us all to eat. What I'm really looking forward to is meeting the real Team GB, what they want to share, the gossip, the tea. I can't wait to find out more. So excited to meet you.
I'm excited to be here.
Oh, come on down. Felt that Bruce Forsyth then, come on down. Okay, so what are we doing with your hair today?
Well, you got free rein.
No pun intended. No. So initially I'm thinking, you know this shortest layer here?
Yeah.
How would you feel if we went to kind of that length through there, so it just kind of opens this up a little bit and you can get it in a little pony?
I'll be brave.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Perfect, so let's get you over to the basin, we'll get you washed and then we'll crack on. So tell me about like your horses. Where did it start with My Little Pony? Like, are you a horse family? How did it all come about?
Not a huge horsey family. Like, Mum grew up in New Zealand and her best friend had ponies, so she sort of rode a bit, nothing competitive. When we came over here, she thought it would be nice for me and my brother to have a little pony to play with, and the story goes that I was in the pushchair screaming because I wanted to get on the pony and he was screaming because he wanted to get off the pony. So we swapped and we were both happy, and that was that really. And I've literally just loved them ever since. Would go and play ponies before and after school. And
I love how you say play ponies, like mine's a plastic one and you're like, I've got a real one at home.
Yeah. I was very jealous. All my friends had it was the Juleps, all the plastic ponies, and I always wanted those, but Mum thought they were a waste of money, so I just played with one real one instead of the...
Did you have a Tamagotchi though?
No, I was never allowed that. Mum was literally like, I'm not spending money on toys. I can't really complain because I had a real life pony.
It sounds fun, but like that's a lot of discipline at a young age because obviously you have to muck them out.
Yeah, you have to have responsibilities and look after them, but it was just something I've always wanted to do, so never found it a chore really.
And where did you go from a pony then? So what did you get for Christmas?
Got shampoo to wash my pony with, brushes to brush my pony. I remember when I believed in Santa Claus, I thought, God, he's really clever. He knows I've got a grey pony, so I need like brighter than white shampoo and all of this. And then when obviously my brother told me it's not real, it's Mum, I was like, oh.
What do you mean it's not real?
I was like, I thought Father Christmas is really clever.
So when did you start like realising you were good and thinking, I'm going to do this like competitively?
Well, so I started in showing, and then when I got to 13, wanted to do something a bit more exciting. So joined the pony club and did some eventing and show jumping, but got bitten by the eventing bug.
I was going to say get bitten by the horse then.
No, luckily not. So then decided to leave school after GCSEs to do it as a career. So been doing it ever since then really, which is now quite a long time.
Do you just carry on doing it until you've had enough, or?
Yeah, we're quite lucky in eventing, and there's people in their kind of 50s and 60s still doing it. So
wow.
Yeah, I guess you keep going until you feel like you've achieved what you want to achieve, or your body gives up, or you run out of horsepower really. We're very reliant on the horses really. We're just the lucky ones that get to steer them around.
So when was like your first big moment, like your big win, and you're like, right, this is meant for me?
I did the Pony Europeans when I was 16 and came away with a team gold and an individual bronze, and that was like, that's just what I want to do. I want to go and win medals each year.
Have you got a Pacific horse that you do that with?
At the moment, my best horse is London 52, who's just been life-changing for me really. He's taken me to places that I never thought would be possible, achieved things that I could only have dreamt of as a little girl growing up. So he's he's the horse that makes dreams come true really, which is,
I wish
sounds
someone would
real
speak to me
cheesy,
like that.
It is true.
And how do you get a horse to like Paris, Tokyo?
So they flew to Tokyo about a week before the competition, just to kind of give them time to recover from the flight and acclimatise them a bit. Paris is going to be so much easier. We always try to make it as smooth and as easy as possible for them.
How many times have you been like booked or kicked or bit?
Not that many really, it's more...
Touch the wood.
Yeah, touch wood, yeah.
Yeah.
It's more my falls have been cross-country falls. I've been very lucky. I've had one very bad fall 10 years ago now, which was pretty horrific.
And how do you get over something like that?
I actually don't remember anything from that day. I was knocked out and was in an induced coma for a week, so...
Oh my God!
By the time I woke up, I was like, it didn't really happen.
That probably did you a favour,
which
to be
was
fair.
Definitely the best thing, because otherwise I think you get sort of PTSD, but I watched the fall back and it just...
Did you?
Yeah, a bit weird like that. I was awful getting back on, but my family and friends weren't so keen, but they'd had the traumatic side of having to sit by my hospital bed wondering if I was going to wake up or not, so it was kind of understandable that
So it was that serious?
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
I was resuscitated 5 times on the way to hospital. Yeah, it was quite
You died
serious.
5 times?
Yeah.
Wow. I suppose it makes you celebrate like each win even more as well.
Exactly, it makes you appreciate all the good times when you've...
How do you celebrate?
Have a drink.
Yeah. Do you throw a party or anything?
Yeah, I have actually. After Tokyo, because when I won my first 5-star, it was during COVID, so we weren't allowed to have a party or celebrate or anything, so kind of had a joint double big party after Tokyo. If you can't celebrate winning an Olympic gold medal, then
what can you celebrate?
when can you have a big party? And then after I won badminton, I had a massive party after that, and then this year everyone's been like, so when are you having another party? I was like, oh, I've got to win something big again. But yeah, I got a little bit renowned for throwing a good party, which is no bad thing, but then people expect it of you.
Oh yeah, I know, I want an invite to the next one now.
Absolutely.
I'm already getting excited. So these parties sound amazing, but you are being like very modest. Have you got your chains on? What about these gold medal wins in Tokyo? How was that? How did it feel?
Oh, it was just the most surreal experience from start to finish. I think from having the full Team GB kit on, going to the airport was just like mind-blowing. And then standing on the podium, having an Olympic gold medal wrapped around your neck is just genuinely, I actually can't even put it into words. It was insane. And I stood there on the podium with my teammates and we were just like, this can't be happening. Like, we're going to wake up in a moment. And it's just...
You're giving me goosebumps, I can feel it.
Yeah, it was just an experience. Well, just an experience I want to have again.
And do you have like a Black Beauty moment where he's just like nose to nose and you're like, we did it?
Oh God, yeah.
How do you celebrate with your horse?
Oh, I took the gold medal and showed him, and it was just like, just had a bit of a chat really. The horses are so special, and without them, we're nothing. So we fully appreciate what they do for us, and yeah, it's just a lot of moments and a lot of memories.
Amazing. Right, how's that length feeling?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, cool. So let's dry it off.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a look. We'll get a little bit of this wave coming out of there and we'll see what it looks like when it's dry.
Right.
Okay.
To describe myself in 3 words, I would say shy, perfectionist and ambitious. So when I'm in competition, it's really important for me to look neat and tidy, have everything in place. Obviously, all my hair is always under a hat, but slicked back, tidy in a bun, because you don't want any loose bits waving around and being distracting.
How's it feeling?
It's good, yeah.
Yay.
Very happy.
You were saying your mom is from New Zealand, right? So what about you? Like, where do you like travelling? Do you get to travel?
I have not travelled a huge amount. I'm actually going to Australia to do some clinics next week.
You got a bucket list?
I have got a bucket list. I ticked a massive thing off my bucket list in January this year when I went on a riding safari to South Africa and Botswana, which was insane. But still got a few things. Want to go to Las Vegas and watch the Pro Bull riding. It just looks fun. It looks like something you just need to have experienced.
So how does that feel? You look amazing.
So good. I'm so happy.
Give us a little hair flick, feeling yourself.
Love it.
Yeah, so it's been amazing to meet you and I can't wait to see your next medal.
Oh, fingers crossed. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
It's been really nice to just do something different, come away from the horses and have a bit of me time. Feel really good, absolutely love the hair. Happy that I was brave and let her do what she wanted to do. I feel great.